Hey, it's Adam Mills with Mills Ammunition. Hope you're having an awesome day. I always like to start my videos like that because sometimes I just need to hear it myself. But I am having a pretty doggone good day. And today is just getting a little bit better for you and me. I got a new video coming up, and it's with our buddy Gil Navarez. Gil is such a great dude. Gil's from Fortitude Consulting. He was in my last video. I think you're going to really dig this one. It was something that I took away kind of immediately and started shooting better, right? And it's so much about grip is a huge thing. They call it pre-ignition, right? I think that's one term they use, or just the old flinch, man. That's kind of my issue. So Gil gave me some stuff to work on. These are things that you're going to work on, and I guarantee you it's going to make you hit that 10 ring a lot easier and a lot faster and more often than you ever did before. So hang along, check it out. I think you're going to dig it. Thanks.
What you want to do, dude? You want
to shoot a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, Adam Mills, let's see what we got here, son. Watch me, dude.
Yes, sir.
See what you see. Oh my God. That is
pretty sweet trigger, huh? Literally thousands of rounds through that thing.
That's 3, no?
That was 3, yes.
This is nuts. Is that 5?
That was 5.
Oh, that's good. Look at that. I was kind of nervous.
So let's go back and talk about some stuff real quick.
All right.
So go ahead and come up on target, full presentation.
Oh.
So what I want you to do, no, go ahead, safety off, right? So I want you to hold the gun as if it's going to go off,
okay.
Right? You're getting ready to pull the trigger on it. I'm going to go ahead and give you some felt recoil. So you see how I'm able to push the gun down and you get a little bit of flex in your grip?
Yeah.
And how we're able to push the gun up and we're getting a little flex in the grip. So go ahead and put it on safe. Let me take a look at it. Actually, no, before we do that, go ahead and grip it again. Grip it just like you would just before you're going to fire the gun. And I want you to feel how much tension and pressure you're using on your support hand side, how much tension and pressure you're using on your dominant hand side, right? Bang, 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 bang. You got a pretty good feel for the amount of pressure on both sides?
Yeah.
Let me see the gun. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to give me your dominant side hand, give me your support side hand. Go ahead and give me the amount of pressure and tension that you're using on both sides.
Okay. I think I'm probably this way.
Okay.
I think I'm probably there.
So it's a little bit more on the support hand side, but it's kind of even, right? Kind of even. What we actually want is I want a good firm grip here, right? I don't want to be super loose because if I'm super loose when I go to actuate the trigger, I'm going to actuate the trigger with my whole hand.
I got you.
So I want to be firm enough to where when I actuate the trigger, the rest of the fingers aren't going to move at all, right? But I don't want to be so hard on this side that I'm actually inputting into the gun, right? So I want a firm grip on this side.
Okay.
And then over here, I literally want a crushing grip.
Okay.
Right? Now, how we get that pressure on the support hand side actually matters. Why does it matter?
Where are you applying
it? So we want to apply 2 things. We want to apply friction and leverage, right? How we go about applying that friction and leverage can matter sometimes. So go ahead and shake my hand. And what I want you to notice, loosen it up just a little bit, what I want you to notice is the palms of our hands are touching right now, right? The way we generate pressure, generally speaking, with our hands, if we don't really think about it, is we do what? We do that, right?
Right.
We grip like a monkey, if you will. We smash down. We pick up barbells. We pick up guns and things that we feel like we need to go like that on. So feel the palms of our hand. I want you, this is called what I call a beer can grip. Go ahead and give me a beer can grip. What just happened with our palms?
They separated.
They separated. Why? When we do a beer can grip, I want you to see what happens with the palm of your hand. You create that concave shape, which is going to pull the friction away from the frame of the firearm, right? So that's defeating one of the things that we desperately need, friction and leverage. We got leverage on it because we're smashing down on that front strap like we should be, but we just pulled the friction away. How do we go about generating that amount of pressure or even more pressure and still keep both friction and leverage? This is how we do it. So we're shaking hands. I'm going to give you a beer can grip.
Okay.
You see my palms separated, and you can feel the amount of pressure. Literally, I'm gripping you as hard as I can with a beer can grip. That's the amount of pressure I can generate.
Okay.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to actually lever into the pressure, lever that pressure into the actual grip, and this is the amount of pressure that I can generate leveraging into the hand. You feel how much more that is? Where are our palms? Our palms are still touching. So now, not only do I have more pressure being generated by my hand, I actually have friction in there as well. Think about how powerful you can be on the gun with that, right?
That is freaking amazing.
It's good shit, man.
So I'm here.
So go ahead and swipe the safety off.
How do I translate that?
So what you're going to do is you're going to come in, you're going to touch knuckle to knuckle. You're going to go ahead and grind into that grip. And what I want you to think of is taking this thumb, coming at a 45-degree angle and leveraging the fingers back. Yes, exactly. Now, if you pull this back, you'll see, you remember that gap that we had between the hands right here? It's completely gone because we're leveraging.
God, it's such a different feel, dude.
It really is, but I'm going to blow your mind when I show you that you've been doing this your whole life, just in a different context. But let's see how this affects the actual shots. So locking that pressure in on the support hand side, leaving firm but loose pressure on the dominant side. Go ahead and give me another 5-round group on your own. Prep, steadily pinch. 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 Okay, let's see what we got.
Damn, dude, that's freaking. I gotta get my camera, dude. That's a difference. And
The devil's in the details, brother.
I'm not even. Oh my gosh, Gil.
The devil is in the details.
So look at the difference there. And I'm not even like, that's not even something I'm practicing, right? So I'm not efficient at it, right? I haven't mastered it by any stretch of the imagination, but my God, dude, that's not the same group.
Nice work.
Dude, that is amazing, Gil.
So check this out. Let's have a real quick conversation, right? You mentioned something that I found interesting earlier. You said, man, this is like, it feels like nothing I've ever done before, right?
Yeah.
On a gun. Why do I say on a gun? Here's what we're doing. We're drawing, and we're keeping the gun in place with our dominant side hand. We're taking our support side hand and we're rotating or grinding into the actual gun, keeping the gun in place with the dominant side hand. Here's what I want you to think of, right? What are our touch points on the actual gun with the support side hand? You've got these smaller fingers on the front strap, creating the leverage, and then you've got the heel of your palm on the actual frame of the firearm, creating friction, right?
Cool thing too for me, man, is like we go back and we look at these groups, right? We're at 15 yards, which I think is a perfect distance to really start to see, even with a semi-good base, a guy that's shooting at, 5 feet, right? 5 yards, dude, they're going to drill the tent hole all day
and think they're okay.
And think they're good. But, when you kind of start reaching out, right, you start going 15, 20, 25, you really start seeing your misses. So
that's because of that cone of deviation has gotten so much wider.
Yeah, so I'm pretty happy. That STI is, first of all, an amazing handgun. And then our ammunition, I think, is really shooting true at 15 yards. So I'm all bueno, all good.
Definitely a good match.
Yeah.
Definitely a good match.
Love it, dude. Love it. Let me rip 5 at 25.
Yeah, let's do it.
See what
Let's
I
do
can
it.
dude. Here's the big thing that I tell folks too is like, you know, in guns, right? In guns, you get what you pay for, right? In ammunition, you get what you pay for.
Oh yeah.
And to me, the engineering that goes into this gun, the managed recoil, you know, is just nuts. And I'll tell you why it's so managed, right? Because they've got weight in the right places, right? That's the biggest thing to me. Is it's a heavier gun, zero doubt about it, right? But to me, it's really where you put that weight.
Exactly. The balance.
The balance, right? That can change that whole, because there's free recoil energy, right? That's a calculation, and it's a real calculation. Power factor is a more basic, you know, math, but it's still the same thing. But that felt recoil is a real thing, right? What it feels like to me, and that's why when you have a really well put together handgun, it shoots so easy.
No doubt.
And the only problem is you really have very little excuses.
Well, it gets out of your way and it allows you to actually explore your skill set.
Yeah.
Rather than getting frustrated with it.
True that. So I want to feel that again, Gil.
Yep.
So I'm here, right?
Yep. So you're going to go ahead and swipe the safety off because we want to do that before we build the grip. If we build the grip and then we swipe the safety off, we're going to start compromising our grip in order to do that. So we swipe the safety off. We're going to take our thumb and just lay it right there on top of the safety. No actual pressure in to the safety. It's just resting it there, rest point. We're going to go ahead and touch knuckle to knuckle here. We're going to go ahead and grind in to the grip. And what I want you to think of doing with this thumb is pulling it up at a 45-degree angle. So pull up.
Am I there?
So here, 45-degree angle.
More.
See how we have space here? We need to have no space. There you go.
Is that better?
There you go. There you go. And I want you to think of levering the pressure with the support side hand.
Okay.
Keeping this firm, but not tense. I don't want to create any unnecessary tension on the dominant side. All of our recoil mitigation is going to come from our support side hand levering into the gun. No space in the back. Very nice. On you, brother. Aim, prep the trigger, and then steady pinch to the rear. And just follow that process. Aim, prep, steady pinch to the rear. Aim, prep, steady pinch to the rear. Yes, sir.
That one got loose on me.
All good, all good. Aim, prep, steady pinch to the rear. Nicely done.
All right, let's go take a look.
Let's do it.
See my fault at 25, right? I don't know, man. One got loosey-goosey on me. Too.
Again, that cone of deviation gets larger. It's going to show us where we need to fix things.
Hopefully I got some stuff on. Whoa!
That's what's up.
That ain't bad, dude.
Two X-ring hits and a 10.
I'll take that all day of the week, dude.
It's consistent.
I like that. I like that, man.
And again, you know, it's like you mentioned earlier, this isn't something that you've ever done before. It's literally 15 rounds, and we're going from jumping the bottom of our actual point of aim to consistently getting into that X-ring at 15 and 25 yards. That's something to celebrate.
Yeah. Damn, dude. And that's just not, that ain't even working on it. You know what I mean? That's just trying it, dude.
Yeah.
Met a girl downtown at the bar last night and we got to talking.